just finished my check-in, or rather the backdrop of my flight. Actually, I was intending to use like the cabin luggage and just bring my luggage on. Then I realized, oh, I have sharp objects on in my bag, like the scissors. So I was like, okay, so I better check in my bag instead. I still have quite a fair bit of time, so I think I will go get, maybe see the. This is a new Terminal 2, so I don't even know where I am. Like everything looks super unfamiliar. So I will go to Starbucks, which is right in front of me, and see whether there are seats and whether I could sit down for a drink. Right, see you. Just got off the plane. Finally, just need to figure out how to get to the hotel. Okay, oh my god, I finally made it to the hotel in one piece. Yeah, so Bali isn't really what I expected, or maybe I wasn't really expecting too much. It's my first time here, so you know, don't really know what to expect. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take a quick break and then go out and go for my hair appointment. The sun! Too much sun! So this was my first meal in Canggu, and I thought just to find some place close by my hair salon that I went to, and I found this. I am vegan babe, not referring to myself, that's the actual name of the restaurant. I recall the menu, there's like many different types of cuisines, and I settled for a bowl. I wanted to like just get some local kind of a flavor. So I believe this was like mixed minced tempeh, and of course, actually it looks like a Mexican burrito bowl or something. But yeah, it's nice. So in the same place, even the cake or desserts menu was quite a fair number of choices, and I settled for somewhat of a red velvet. Although it doesn't look very red velvet, but it's very decadent and like I believe it was the cream was from cashews. So then, right, another location that I went to was this place called Secret Spot. They had two branches, one in Canggu and one in another location. And I went here for breakfast, and why not have pancakes for breakfast? And I was so surprised by how fluffy these pancakes were, and there's so much like quite a good number of jam and berries, and even a scoop of like I think it was coconut ice cream and caramelized banana. Oh my god. So at the same place on a different day, I wanted to try like their lunch kind of like menu. So when I saw this strogonoff item, I was like, oh, I've never seen that in Singapore, so I should try that. It came like, it looked a bit small when it came, but when in terms of flavor, I was really quite impressed. Like each of the items were good, and they really complemented each other. And the base of stroganoff was mushrooms, so it was very well done. And of course, there's always space for desserts. And I mean, look at the side of the side view of this chocolate banana cake. I mean, what's there more to say? Mousse, chocolate pieces, chocolate fudge, and layers of the chocolate cake. Oh my god. So on another day, I went to this place called Pals. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, like Pals Super Shop. And once again, it was, I believe, pure vegan, or if not a lot of vegan options. And I went for a bowl again. I think I have something with bowls. Um, and I really like how when it came, you're like, wow, there's so many different colors, different textures, different, raw cooked, and even three different so-called condiments or sauces. And I was thinking to myself, as much as I can eat more than most other people that around me, I don't know whether I can finish this, but but I went through and oh it was, yeah, I remember enjoying it. The sauce was a bit oily for me. I believe the pesto. The garlic bread also had this layer of garlic spread or oil, which I'm not a fan of too much oil, but I mean all in all, still enjoyable and very satisfying and really pleasant to taste. So yeah, if only yeah, this makes me feel like going back. Alright, so this is the alkaline vegan restaurant, and I was very much looking forward to this because their motto is the same as mine, like may our food be our medicine. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I went at a breakfast buffet period, so there was limited a la carte options. So I went for this the vermicelli, and when it came, I kind of reminded me of like the Singapore's like 炒米粉, what do you call that? Like stir fried bee hoon, with all the deep fried stuff. But this was probably like so called the, I guess, the alkaline raw whole foods version. And it's actually tasted quite good. So I was quite surprised. And for desserts, I went for the ice cream. I wasn't too impressed when I looked at the fact that it was in a paper cup thing. Um, but I saw that their key ingredient was not sugar; it was actually dates. So I was quite like wow. So I decided to try it, and yeah, I think this is the first time I had ice cream with dates instead of sugar, which I liked. So I just came to the Pure Health kitchen, and we'll see how it cures my health. Pure. Alright, so I saw this Cure Health kitchen and some of their philosophies about food, and I thought to try, and I believe they were kind of like somewhat of a franchise. I saw franchise elsewhere as well. Oh, sorry for the phone. Yeah, and once again, I think there's some kind of preference or trend. I got a bowl again, but the ingredients are quite different. There's tofu, as you can see, tofu, mushrooms, vegetables. I like the sun-dried tomatoes. It wasn't like drenched in oil. I was quite surprised at the amount of avocado that they gave. I was thinking like, wow, okay, there goes all my fat quota for the day. um, Along with the sauce. I do like the waffles. Really adds like a nice touch to the whole dish. Very filling, I must say. Um, yeah, so that was that. Everything came together well. Um, I will go back if I had a chance. Right, I don't know whether you can see, but yeah, it's not really obvious, but nail polish, I've not had nail polish for like the longest time. Um, but here I managed to find this place called Maria Rural. They have all their products are vegan, and on top of that they are like non-toxic as well. So which is, I mean, the fact that they're vegan is worth a try. So finally, in a long once in a this like I think the last 10 years, finally first time having nail polish in a while. So yeah, so good to know, and hopefully maybe next time I can come back again if I ever come back here. So yeah,
I guess we'll do it this direction. Okay, see ya.
Right, so that was kind of like a summary of my trip to Bali Canggu. Um, I was pleasantly surprised by number one, the variety of vegan options, and number two, the prices as well. Very affordable, I must say. I mean, depending on where you are based in or where you come from, but at least from I would think for a typical Singaporean, you will find that quite affordable, especially if you compare the prices to Singapore. And but of course, most importantly, the taste. I was actually quite surprised at how mature they are in terms of the the provision of like vegan options. To a certain, even like some things you don't even see in Singapore, or maybe I haven't found it. Yeah, so definitely quite an eye opener. And I think to myself, I'm not exactly a sun and beach person, but I might actually go back to Bali again for all these like food options, and maybe for vegan hair dyes and vegan manicures and pedicures. So yeah. So I hope this gives you a view, or maybe another perspective to Bali, and looking forward to see what other travels I might have for the coming year. So see you.